So this is the title track on the album. I did a writing trip for the record where I went over to LA. I arrived in LA like, I'm sure, thousands of creatives before me, where you arrive and you kind of are like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but you have a lot of like big dreams and it's such an incredible city. It's been a big part of writing for me over the last few years, is going over there. Crystal Ball was day one of the writing trip. It was really fun to make. I made it with a producer, songwriter called Jason, and we both immediately started talking about Game of Thrones and Star Wars and our favorite sort of fantasy books and like the origin story of each of us as songwriters and producers. And I had all of these samples. I had some sample packs and things that we were airdropping each other, and this started from this mandolin sample that was pitched, and it's throughout pretty much the whole song. It was like doom boom ba dum boom, and that was the beginning. Then these like really big drum lines, and the drop section of Crystal Ball, actually the thing that I had in my head was I wanted to sound like wizards dueling, so like shooting spells at each other. So it just kind of, you go from this chorus section where it ramps up, you fall off the edge, and there's just spells shooting at you. I think originally the chorus idea, that was, I was thinking it would be a pre-chorus or something. I was singing it almost in this like husky, it was very different how that line started, but then we put vocoder underneath it and beefed it out, and all of a sudden it was like kind of the big statement of the record. Is like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I wish I could see into the future. I wish I could see that this was the right way to go. I think at the beginning of starting the album process, I got a couple of moles removed. It was my first experience with, I guess, just thinking like there's a line literally in the song, it's like learning to address my own mortality. And it was just sort of like the first big moment for me where I was just like, is this what I want to do? Is this like, I'm really proud of being a musician, being an artist, but like what would I change if like there was a limited amount of time, which was kind of like, it's a scary thought, but it's also kind of, it's like I just want to make an album with my friends, and I want to go and visit Iceland, and there's a bunch of things like, I want to visit home more. So that's track 2, Crystal Ball, off of my debut album, Crystal Ball, which you can listen to now.